You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday. Amanda has a day off, and I'm here and I'm working, but it's the weekend. That's the great thing about it. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot planned for Memorial Day. Of course, there'll be a lot of people cooking out, having a lot of fun, and talking about food. Hey, we got food on the show today. You better believe it. Highway 55's here. We've got a beauty queen with us, and we're going to talk about a surfing event that takes place in right down in Surfside. All that's coming up. But right off, we need to check on the weather. Let's find out what's going on. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday. Thank you so much for being here. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about something that's coming up. The Florence County Sheriff's Department's Camp PD Pride. Now, it's set for start June 20th at Francis Marion College in Florence. Now, this has been going on for about 20 years for the free camp, and so far some 5,900 kids have attended. The funds are raised from a golf tournament and a fishing tournament each year. There's 6 weeks of camp, and this year all of them are already full. And they always go to Wild Water and Wheels down in Surfside Beach. They really look out for them down there, Karen and everybody. And the camp teaches the kids a lot. Plus, they just have a lot of fun. My hat's off to Lieutenant Wayne Howard for making this camp a big success for the last 20 years. Good job, Wayne. All right, let's talk about a cruise-in tomorrow. It is a cruise-in with some all hot, cool cars and trucks. It's taking place at Aroma's Pizza out on 707 in Merle's Inlet. The show is free to all makes and model cars and trucks. How about that 61 Chevy? The rock and roll starts at 11 and runs up until 2 p.m. The public is invited to come out and look at all the cool cars. And there'll be trophies for the top 4. And they will be a lot of cars there, I promise you. Look at that Corvair convertible. Did you know the motor was in the back? Yeah. Oh, man. Beach buggy, all kind of cool stuff. All right, let's talk about something happening at Barefoot Landing. Barefoot Landing hosts Dick's Last Resort's 3rd annual Paddle for the Pets. Now, this is featuring a build-your-own-boat race to benefit the Humane Society of North Myrtle Beach. Now, this is funny. Some of these guys never make it across the water. The event's set for Saturday, June 4th from noon until 4 p.m. on the Waterway Road at Barefoot Landing. There'll be food, entertainment, kids' activities, and boat building, and it's all to benefit the Humane Society of North Myrtle Beach. For more information, you can call 843-272-7794. Check it out. All right, let's talk about the clothes I wear. Butler's Fine Men's Clothing over in Florence. For the last 20 years, they've been there providing fine men's clothing. And they've been leading the way when it comes to men's fashions. This is just your one-stop shop for the latest Peter Millar Southern Tide shirts. And don't forget the hottest new bow tie craze, the Brackish collection, and Butler has it. Shoes, summer wear, heading for the beach, flip-flops, they've got them all. There's some bright colors this year for summer wear. And don't forget, free alterations with your purchase. And if you want to look and feel good, you want to check out Butler's Fine Men's Clothing right next to Goosey Gander over in Florence. All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Friday, May 27th, and this is Sunglasses Day, so wear your sunglasses. And it's also Decide to Be Married Day. I think I've done that enough. All right, let's go. Birthdays today, 1936. Let's look at Louis Gossett Jr. He's 80 years old. Fiddler on the Roof, The Deep, great movie. And he wrote Handsome Johnny for Richie Havens. A lot of people didn't know that. 1965, Todd Bridges. He's 51. The TV show Different Strokes. You know, what you talking about, Willis? Also, he's on Everybody Hates Chris. 1971, Andre 3000. I have no idea what his real name is. 41 years old. He's a rapper, and the song Hey Ya in 2003 appeared in. He also appeared in the movies Semi-Pro and Four Brothers. All right, let's go back to 1969. Walt Disney World construction started. And in 1994, the Flintstones live-action movie opens in theaters. All right, from the Know-It-All Department today, you ready? Here's something I bet you didn't know. If you love movies and films, you need to know this. In the film The Godfather, the word mafia is never mentioned. You know why? You know, no, nobody? Listen, it's because the actual mafia demanded they not use it. So there was no mafia in The Godfather. If the mafia asked me not to do it, I wouldn't do it either. That's it from the Know It All department. We got a great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff. Hope you'll stick around. Call your neighbors, tell them we're on the air, and it's Memorial Day weekend's coming up. We got a lot of stuff. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the annual Guy Daniels Surf Off is set for August 6th and 7th at Surfside Beach, and the nonprofit organization every year gives over $10,000 to scholarship students in Horry and Georgetown County. And over the last 15 years, Mikey, how much have they given out? Do you know roughly?
Well, to date, we just gave away our scholarships for this year, and we've given over $100,000 away to help kids in the local area go to school.
Wow, that's pretty good. All right, Mikey's with us now. Mikey Pruitt. Now, the surf off's coming up. Now, this is a big event. A lot of kids take part in this.
Absolutely. We have about 120 contestants every year, ranging in ages from 6 to 50. So, you know, there's age brackets for any age group. Kids,
and you get old people out there too.
Yeah, absolutely. My dad, he's about to turn 62, and he'll be out there too.
That's pretty cool. Now, this is a big event, and let me tell you, everybody gets something, a trophy or something.
That's right.
We don't go along without that. I've been a member of this committee for a long time, and it's very good for what it does. And the kids love it. I mean, we do it rain or shine, and it always works out pretty good. Now, you could do any surfing this year?
I like to stay on the microphone.
Mikey stays on the microphone most of the time, but we have a lot of people that come up. Now, we bring in people from all over for this event. They come from where?
Well, they come from all over the Grand Strand, but this year we're actually going to have a Pro-Am contest, and the winner of that event is going to get $1,000. So we're actually expecting a lot more areas to participate, all the way down to northern Florida, all the way up to southern Virginia. So we're expecting a great deal of new competitors this year.
Yeah.
With our Pro-Am event, $1,000 to first place, and then second, third, and fourth also get cash prizes.
All right, now this is the first time for this.
Absolutely.
Now, what brought this on? Why did they want to do this?
Well, we were looking to expand, see if we can reach more people and grow the contest, and we got some great donors this year, and we think that we can attract those new competitors and have a really high-end surfing showcase.
That's great. Now, is that going to be the first on Saturday or Sunday, or what day you going to do that on?
Well, we're expecting a lot of people, so it'll probably take place on both days, with the final being on Sunday. And it's actually, correction, July 30th and 31st.
That is my fault. I wrote that down.
That's
July
right.
30th and 31st.
Yes, sir. Saturday and Sunday, July 30th and 31st. And you can actually register on our website, surfoff.com.
All right, surfoff.com. Go there if you need to find out more about it. And we have a lot of fun. Mikey, thanks a lot for being here, buddy.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing you on the microphone handling that and giving away. We have a lot of gifts we give away, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, we have a huge raffle.
Yes.
It's a big fundraiser for us, and we get a lot of local companies and brands around the world to donate gifts for our raffle. So there's a lot of fun stuff you can win, and it's a really good time.
You buy a raffle. I won a T-shirt last year. It was small, but that's all right.
You had to give it away.
I had to give it away. All right, we got a lot more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's a Friday. Everybody's getting ready for Memorial Day weekend. All right, we've got Miss Darlington High School teen with us now, and she'll be competing in the Miss South Carolina teen this year. It comes up next month in June, and her platform is standing up against cancer. All right, we've got Aubrey Goodwin with us now. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Now, where you go to school at?
I go to Darlington High School.
Darlington High. Okay, that's good.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
now, is this one of your first pageants, or you've done pageants before?
It is. I've always wanted to be in pageants, but the Miss Darlington High School pageant was the first pageant I've ever done.
All right, now, what kind of talent do you do?
I sing.
Sing?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, well, that's good. Now, standing up against cancer with your platform now, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, when I was younger, I had a friend, and she was 10 years old, and she was diagnosed with leukemia. And she passed away about 6 months later, and it hit my family really hard. So, yeah, so that's where I promote my platform from. And also, my grandmother currently has stage 4 cancer. So that's just where I get my inspiration from.
And what do you do when you go out? You talk about it, you know?
I promote cancer, and I talk about the risk and what you can do to prevent it, and how to, if a family member has cancer, how to cope with them
How to deal with it,
Yeah, how to deal with it.
That's the thing. I think everybody you know has somebody that has cancer or had been there, been touched by it.
Definitely.
You know, I lost my grandmother and my grandfather to cancer.
It's hard.
It's tough when you're dealing. All right, now, how you feel about competing now in the Miss South Carolina team? That's pretty good.
I am very excited. It's just something I've always wanted to do because I've never been to a state pageant, so this is just a good experience, and I'm ready to go and meet new people and make new friends.
All right, you're having to work hard to get ready for it, I'm sure. What do you have to? What's all to get in preparation for?
I've been trying to raise money and get sponsorships because the Miss America organization is the biggest organization for scholarships. So it is something that we raise money for and just try to promote it.
So if somebody want to donate money to you, you could take money to donate toward that.
I sure can.
They can help you out?
They can sponsor me, and they will be on my ad pages in the Miss South Carolina Team Program book.
All right. Do you have a Facebook page they can go to?
I do. It is Miss Darlington High School Teen or Aubrey Goodwin.
Now, why did I ask that? I knew she had a Facebook page. It's people my age who wonder if they have a Facebook page. Well, that's pretty good. Do you stay pretty active on your Facebook? I mean,
I
you
do.
Pass along stuff to everybody?
I do. I love it when people share my post and just try to raise more awareness for me. And I just like for people to see what all the things I've been doing.
All right. Now, you'll be in the 10th grade next year. When you get out of school, what are you looking for? What do you want to do? What do you want to major in?
I want to be an orthodontist.
Really?
I do.
Oh, man. What made you want to do that?
Well, in the past, I've had a lot of friends who struggled with their teeth or struggled with bullying because of their teeth and their self-confidence with themselves because of their teeth might not be perfect or they just get picked on because of their teeth. And I just want to help as many people as I can to try to stop bullying because, I mean, I've had a lot of experience with my friends being bullied because of their teeth, and I just want to try to make people feel as much self-confidence as I can.
Well, you got beautiful teeth.
Thank you.
You did great. All right, wish you a lot of luck coming up in June. What's the date on it? June
21st through 25th.
Takes place where?
It takes place at the Township Auditorium in Columbia.
The old Township. Saw a lot of great artists there.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it. Coming up, it's National Hamburger Day. Highway 55 is here. Stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. I want you to meet Jim. Is it Baldwin?
Baldwin.
Baldwin. I misspelled it when I wrote it down, Jim.
I'm
I
undiscovered
apologize.
Baldwin brother yet. So.
All right, now we're going to talk a little bit about Highway 55. One of my favorite places to eat. I'm telling you the truth. Got them in Georgetown. You got them in Murrells Inlet. You got it here, right down the road here, and you got one. Where else? Where else?
North Myrtle Beach and Coastal Grand Mall.
All right, now you got to check it out. If you've never eaten at Highway 55, you got to do it. Now, y'all came back. This originally started out of North Carolina from the franchise. Tell me a little bit about that.
The actual company started in 1991 in Goldsboro, North Carolina, by a gentleman named Kenny Moore. Started with $500, and here we are almost 25 years later. We're up to 130 stores.
And was it called Andy Burgers or something?
It was called Andy's for the first few years, correct?
Yeah. All right, now the cool thing about this, the places when you walk in, they're playing old music. And you've got the old atmosphere in there. It looks so cool back to the 50s and 60s.
Yes, sir. It does take you back to a more simpler time in life.
It does. I'm telling you. Now, y'all do all kinds of burgers and all. Now, this is one we're going to show here now. This one, tell me about this one right here.
This is actually the burger that started all, the Andy's original special back in 1991. Comes with fries and a drink for $7.89.
You can't beat that.
Best deals on the beach.
Let me tell you, they put chili on them, too. If you don't get chili and slaw, something's wrong, because that is some of my favorite. And he did good today. He bought everybody, he bought some food. So time the show's over, they'll be breaking the door down to get in here. But we don't have so many to give out to do that.
Yes, sir.
Now, how many franchises do you have?
We have three. We have three stores. The one in North Myrtle Beach, the one in Coastal Grand Mall, and the one recently opened up in Conway.
Yeah, I've eaten at this one a couple of times.
Yes, sir. We have three. We want to build about 20 in the next 5-6 years.
Well, I've dealt with Alex a lot. He's had some car shows with us. We do a lot of car shows all over.
Alex is a great owner. He's got Georgetown and Murrells Inlet, and he does a very good job with those restaurants.
He really does. All right, now I got to ask you, what is your favorite burger?
Cecil, mine has to be the Andy Special.
You like chili on it?
Mayonnaise, ketchup, onion, and lettuce is my favorite.
That's it?
That's it.
Man, I can't believe you don't like chili.
I'm a plain guy.
Where are you from originally?
Georgetown, South Carolina.
Georgetown? Well, man, I can't
raised.
believe you don't like chili on them. But that's the cool thing about it. We do want to remind everybody today is National Hamburger Day. So when your wife or your girlfriend wants to go out to eat tonight, you tell her you're going to eat a hamburger. It'll save you some money. And that way, it's National Hamburger Day, so she won't be real mad at you. My wife will, but you know, that's how it goes.
Yes, sir. I
That's
understand
good.
that.
So y'all looking at how many more you're looking here soon to put up?
We'd like as a franchise to build about 20 stores eventually, all throughout the Horry County and beyond.
Boy, that's nice. All right, well, I'll tell you what. You got to check it out. Everything they've got on the menu, you've got everything in the world here, and the prices are very reasonable. And y'all do that dessert, too, that custard, what's it called? That
Custard.
Oh, man, that custard ice cream is unbelievable, too.
It's a lot richer than regular ice cream.
It is.
So
I think it's better.
it takes you back to the 50s.
It does.
Yes, sir.
I thank you so much for being with us, buddy.
Glad
Thanks
to
for
be
bringing
here,
a few
Cecil. Thank
hamburgers
you.
for us, too.
Glad to
National
be.
Hamburger Day. Go by Highway 55. Check it out. Locations all over. And we thank you for being with us, Jim. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, I tell you, I want to thank Highway 55. Jim, thanks so much for bringing out the food today, National Hamburger Day. Take advantage of it right there. I want to show you some cool little things. You see them right here? These are what they call earbud accessories. What you do is hook it around your neck and hook your earphones up that you're listening to music on, and then when you take them out, they don't fall down. They stay hooked around your neck. It's just a neat little thing, and you can go and check it out on, let's see, budstraps.com. budstraps.com and find out more about it. So if you have, you like to listen to music through your earphones on your telephone, this is what you need to check out to find out all about it. Earbuds. All right, that's pretty cool. Hey, we thank y'all for coming today and being on, thank everybody for coming and being on the show, and we also thank you for watching. Don't forget, this is Memorial Day weekend. Be safe out there, and let's remember the troops that have served and that those are serving right now and what they've done for this country. It's a great thing, and we salute you so much. Memorial Day, there'll be a big celebration down in Surfside Monday afternoon. Come down there. I'll be the MC for that event, taking place right down from the pier at the memorial site there. Thanks so much for being here today. Everybody have a great week. We'll see you next week, everybody. Have a great week.